What's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a use what you have makeup tutorial where I use what I have in my makeup collection. We get out some older products and we just play around and have fun with makeup. I really want to do like a brown and pink eye look today. So I'm going to be using my ColourPop Rock Candy palette. I think I also might dip into this pink rose palette a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in, pull my hair back so we can get started. I'm going to be priming today with Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer. This is the Eye Prep Eye Prime. This one is in the shade 2. I need to get the shade 1. This one is really good when I'm tan. It's a little dark for me right now. It still works. I still use it like every single time I do my makeup. This is really the only primer I've been using. I just love the coverage to this. I think it just covers so well. It holds your eyeshadows in place. It gives a nice smooth canvas to work on. I just have nothing bad to say about this eyeshadow primer. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so starting off in the pink rose palette, I think I'm gonna go into this shade here. And I'm just going to pop that in the crease and work it right up to the brow. These eyeshadows are pigmented. They blend out beautifully. Very smooth. It's not patchy. They build up really nicely as well. Switching over to the Rock Candy palette. I love this palette. I have to say this is really probably one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes that I own. I really just love the shade range in here. I love all the cool neutral tones in here. I like the pinks and the browns. It's got a little bit of silver and gray tones in here. So I just get a lot of use out of this palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade down here. It like matches my nail color, so that's the one I'm gonna use today. I'm trying to think, do I want to do a halo eye? Because I've really been enjoying just doing halo eyes. I think like they're so easy to do. Yeah, I think maybe I'm just gonna do a halo today. So I'm just gonna cover the entire lid with this dark brown shade. One of the easiest ways to do a halo eye is to just cover the entire lid with the dark shade. I know some people like to just do the outside and the inside and leave the center blank, but for me, I just find that it's pretty quick and easy just to cover the whole lid with the dark shade and then just add the light shade in the center. ColourPop, I just love their formula. They're affordable and easy to work with. Switching brushes, going back into the pink rose palette, going back into that first shade and just blending out. Going back into ColourPop and just going back into the dark brown one more time. I just kind of like to sandwich the colors together. So I just kind of like to blend back and forth between the shades. I've also really been loving to do like a little liner. So I think I am going to go in with the black shade. I'm just going to go ahead and take my eyeliner pencil and just kind of smudge a little on this outer corner. Then I'm just going to pick up the black shade on a little angled brush and kind of smudge out the liner. And I don't mind being messy with this because I still have to clean up, so it's no big deal. And I just kind of like to smudge it about halfway over. Now that I got the liner on and it's smudged out with the black eyeliner, I'm going to take a small just pencil brush. I'm going to go into the same brown shade that I put on the lid, and I'm going to start smudging out right over top of the black, just to kind of blend the two together so that way the black doesn't stand out as harsh. That way it just kind of tones it down a little bit. The liner is still there. It's just a little smudged out with that brown shade. Again, I'm just being messy because I am going to go back and clean up with a makeup wipe. Now I'm going to go into, I think this, maybe this pink shade here, and just start tapping that in the center. Ooh, that is so pretty. Just using the finger. That's beautiful. I love this pink shade. It's gonna build it up. Going in with the dark brown brush and blending out those edges. Didn't add anything to this brush. Again, just gonna go back in, build up that pink shade. This thing's so pretty. Just hit around all the edges. And then for the brow bone, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Master Holographic Highlighter. I will just build this up on the brow bone. I don't know if I love this highlighter. It's okay. It's very like powdery, I would say. It is pretty on the skin. Going back in with the first brush just so I can blend out. Now I'm just going to go ahead and clean up with a makeup wipe. I'm going to go ahead and prep the skin for foundation. I'm going to use the Ordinary serum. I love this serum. I think it works very well under makeup. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of P. Louise moisturizer. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and use a little bit of the black eyeliner in my waterline. This is from Ione. You can get this at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Gonna use a little bit of my e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I just love how like long and separated this can make your lashes look. I got the top eyelashes done. So now I'm gonna go in with primer, and I'm gonna use this one from Hard Candy. This is their hydrating primer. I love this primer. This is kind of like the e.l.f. Power Grip, except for I feel like this is more hydrating. Definitely gives your skin like that sticky tackiness so your foundation grips. For foundation, I'm going to be using two foundations. I'm going to be using Maybelline Super Stay and also their 30 Hour. I just love the way that these two look together. So this one gives you a little more coverage, and this one just has the prettiest glow, but together, I love them. This really used to be like my go-to combo. I'm using the shade 112 in this 30 Hour. And I'm also using 112 in the skin tint. I just put a little of each on my sponge, and I'm just going to apply. Love the coverage that this gives me. This will last all day. It doesn't settle into my fine lines and wrinkles, so I really love that as well. I mean, it really does just give you the prettiest coverage without feeling heavy on your skin. For a liquid bronzer, we're going to go in with the new one from e.l.f. I love this. I think it works so well. I got mine in the shade light medium, and a little bit of this does go a long way, so be mindful the first time I use this. I didn't have to use as much as I did, and it got a little crazy, but you can easily fix that if you get a little too heavy-handed with your sponge, because it does blend into the skin beautifully. I'm also just going to use the e.l.f. complexion brush. I love the little one to blend out the nose. I think it works perfectly. It looks so good, and these are buildable. So if you go in and you don't add enough the first go, you can always go back and add more. I just think this camo bronzer works beautifully. I love it, and I mean, for the price point, $7, you can't beat that. To show you, I will add another little dot on either side just to kind of build it up so you can see what I'm saying. Like, it builds up and it builds up beautifully. I mean, so quick and easy. There's no patchiness. I feel like I like this one better than their little contour wands that they have. Those are really nice too, don't get me wrong, but I've been using this more. And just go around the edges with the beauty sponge. And that just looks so pretty. I love it. So for liquid blush, I'm going in with this one. This I got from Temu. I think the color is so pretty. These you can go in heavy-handed and they blend out beautifully. Have been trying to keep my blush like further back and not bring it down so far. I feel like I've been liking like further up placement. I used to do this all the time when I was getting like more used to wearing blush, because forever I did not used to like to wear blush at all. I was like, no blush because I have such redness in my face. I was like, I just want to take away the redness. I'm not trying to add any back, so I wouldn't even use blush. But when I did start using blush, I would just keep it higher back so that way it wasn't so much front and center. So I don't know, I've just been liking that placement again, just kind of keeping it nice back and high. For concealer, I'm going to be using Essence today. This is the Keep Me Covered. I don't know what shade this is because it doesn't tell me on the container here, but we're just going to go in and use a little of this. I haven't used this in forever either. And just blend it out with the sponge. Some products you get out and you're like, I can't even remember if I like this or not, or why I don't even grab for this. That looks really nice. I love Essence. They are such an affordable brand, but they have some really nice products. So for powder, I'm going in with Morphe powder. I love this setting powder. Now I do use this one quite often. I keep it pretty high up in my rotation. That's because it just wears and looks so pretty on the skin. So I just pick it up and tap it off on the back of my hand, and then I will go ahead and set under the eye. And it just looks so nice. Gives you that bright under eye, looks nice and smooth. Doesn't add any like texture under your eye because I am getting older. I've noticed some powders make me look very crepey under the eye, and this one does not do that. Okay, so to go in and set my bronzer, I'm going to use this NYX Buttermelt bronzer. I love this bronzer. I think it's so good. Super smooth. It's very pigmented. I have not tried the blushes simply because for somebody that didn't used to love wearing blush, like I have the most blush you've ever seen for somebody that's like, what? I didn't really even used to wear blush. Now it's like I have the most blush. Like I have more blush than any other product. And I'm like, how did I get so much blush? I don't even know, but I try not to buy blush for that reason, because I'm like, you need to use up some of the ones you have, you crazy. But all the reviews that I've seen on the NYX butter blushes look amazing. They do look like they're beautiful blushes. For powdered blush today, I'm going in with Essence. I love this color. I think it is beautiful. It has like a little sheen to it. And again, I'm going to try to keep it up high. I'm not going to take it all the way down. Just like the hardest thing. I just want to go all across my face, and I'm like, don't do it. Just keep it up high. I feel like it looks good like that. Just not so far down. Okay, going into highlighter, I'm not sure about this highlighter. This is not a highlighter that I've really grabbed for because it's like so powdery. It's pretty, looks pretty on the skin. It really does. It gives you a really pretty glow, but it is glittery. So if you don't like a glittery, you're not gonna like this one. A little on the nose. I am loving how this look is coming together. I think it's looking really cute. I don't think I'm going to put this on the inner corner though. I think I'm going to go into the Rock Candy palette, and I'm just going to pick up, I think, this shade here, like a light champagne-y shade, and I'm going to use that on the inner corner. Just want something that's going to show up a little brighter. I actually think I am going to use that on the brow bone as well. Just want it to be a little brighter. So also going into the Rock Candy palette, I'm going to pick up that dark brown shade that I used. I'm going to buff out the lower lash line. I love this. I love how this look is coming together. I think it's looking so cute. I love a good brown and pink together. It looks so pretty. Go in, finish the lower lashes with a little bit of mascara. I'm also going to take a little bit of the brow gel from the Oma Beauty Brow Styler and run through the brows. For lip liners, I'm going to use these two from e.l.f. I love their lip liners. These are like $2 and so worth it. I'm going to start with this lighter one. Unfortunately, they don't tell you the shades on here though, so I can't tell you what shade this is. Just a really pretty neutral brown. Then I will go in with the dark brown. Now I'm going to take my P. Louise Smitten palette. I love this palette. And I'm going to use this lightest pink shade down here. Now that I got that one, I'm going to go over it with a little more of the darkest brown lip liner. Then I will fade in with a little bit of the lighter. And then last but not least, I'm going to use the Believe Beauty Setting Spray. This is available at the Dollar General, and I absolutely love this setting spray. I think the mister is really nice on this. It's kind of somewhere between aggressive a mister, but not so aggressive, if that makes any sense. Like, you can feel it on your face, but it's not like drenching your face, if that makes sense. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look using what we have in our makeup collection. This was a fun makeup tutorial to do. I love how this look turned out. I love a good brown and pink moment, and I think that this looks so pretty. But as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!